Hi Cancer, welcome to your Heart Wisdom reading for the week beginning 23rd of November 2020 with me, Angela. Thanks for being here. I hope you're well and thank you so much for commenting, liking, sharing and subscribing. It helps me to know that what I'm doing is effective and it's reaching those that need it. It's much appreciated, Cancer. I've pre-shuffled the cards, but I'm going to shuffle them again while I focus on your lovely energy. By the way, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate, but I hope at least it gives you food for thought. If you would like a private reading with me, the link to my booking system is below the video. So what might you need to look at this week, Cancer? What challenge might you be facing and how can we help you overcome that? What message can we bring to Cancer for the highest good for the week beginning 23rd of November 2020? Okay, so we have truth, opening, hope, and at the bottom of the deck, animals. Okay, so we've got truth in the challenge position, opening in the position linked to that, hope is the answer or the solution, and the underlying energy for the week is animals. So what might you be finding challenging, Cancer, in terms of the truth, and how is that connected to opening? I'll come back to that because I'm struck by this hope card, and something that I've not noticed before is how the image goes from darkness into light. And by the way, I don't work with reversals. I always deal the cards so that they're facing you, because I like you to be able to see the images clearly. And if you haven't, if I haven't already recommended this, I recommend you take a moment to look at the images on the cards and see if they speak to you, because there could be personal messages here. And it's helpful if you can look at the images and then listen to your intuition to see what comes up. And yes, you might think the images are unusual. I designed the cards myself because I like abstract images. It helps me tune in more effectively. I hope you like them, and if you want to know more, there is information on my website, heartwisdom.uk. So yes, having hope here, and this going from darkness into light is just beautiful, Cancer, because that speaks to me of you coming out of the shadows, coming into the light. And it's interesting that we've got opening here as well, because that speaks of you opening up and being more willing to step into the light, which is just wonderful. And somehow that's connected to truth. So what I'm picking up is something about you fearing or doubting that you can be yourself somehow, that you can be as honest and open as you would like to be. And I know as a Cancerian, because I'm a Cancerian myself, that integrity and honesty are two very important qualities to you, and you like to be open and honest as much as possible. And it may be that you fear if you open up to whatever this is, it may be a new opportunity, it may be a new relationship. You will know how this resonates for you, Cancer. And it may be that you fear that it's not safe in some way to be yourself, and you fear how you may be judged or perceived. And take heart from this spread of cards, Cancer, because the message is that not only are you going to do this, but it's going to be wonderful, because coming into the light and being yourself in that process is going to allow you to feel much more freedom, because being yourself, being authentically you, is the key. And having animals here at the base of the spread, that speaks to me of you being like an animal in the wild, and being in nature, being just natural, living freely, like a wild animal and not being concerned about what others think or how your behavior impacts others. And yes, living more naturally as well. So eating well, exercising well, and, you know, shaking off negativity. That is such a good foundation to have for the reading. And also I'm struck by the green colour, which speaks to me of healing. So yes, this is a really wonderful week for you, Cancer, because you're healing on a fundamental level in terms of who you are and feeling safe to reveal that in some way. And it may well be on a public stage, as well as, you know, within your surroundings and relationships. And yes, that's really going to resonate with you because, as I said, you really value honesty and openness, and in yourself and in others. So if you can be more authentically you when you come into the light and generally going forward, you're going to feel so much more fulfilled, so much happier and content and freer as well. I hope that resonates, Cancer. I look forward to seeing how you progress with that, and I wish you well with it. Until next time, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.